It's a vibe.
We're not new music. That's new music.
It is.
I'm going to burp. Are we going? Yeah. Why didn't you go 1, 2, 3, something? Oh, you're listening. Who's listening?
He's doing the audio checks.
Are we ready? Go! Yeah! Wow! Boom! Crash Opera.
Oh.
That was the name of a band in Australia years ago. Boom! Crash Opera. Oh, look at that. R.M. Williams belt. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TheCamel.co live stream. No, nothing, no clapping. Don't worry about it. Don't stress. Let me introduce nobody. On the plastic chair, R.I.P. He was killed in a major samurai battle. It was major.
Oh.
Or he slipped with a scalpel. Because we know the samurai surgeon is not here.
Yeah.
He's actually, folks, he is here. But he's busy with his headset and his laptop because there's a site down.
Yeah.
Not our fault. They didn't pay their bill.
Probably.
Anyway, so Hero is over there
Yeah, just fixing
for a
it.
minute. We'll introduce him later. But anyway, on my left, no introduction needed. She is glowing with spiritualness. How's that? Is that a word?
Yeah.
I just invented it anyway. I don't care. And we're talking about the wonderful, the awesome, the sensational, mind-blowing, global-trotting, jet-setter, Melody.
Up.
What happened? No
Hang
music.
on.
Oh, it's wait. Melody.
There you go. And there you go.
Ah, better late than never. It sounds very regal. Is that it? Actually, while we're at it, we should send our respects because we know Buckingham Palace listens. Listen
Yeah.
to this.
They do.
The old King Charles is a bit sick, got cancer, nasty. I was just thinking the other day though, his mum was 99 or something. So he waited 76 years to be king. And a year later he gets cancer. Like, who would know? Go figure. Not fair. But one thing we do love about King Charles, he's done it all very publicly. And, prostrate is a serious issue if you don't check it. And the stupid part about it is it's one of those things that if you get prostate cancer, curable.
Really?
Yes, if you get it early. Same as stomach cancer, get it early. But once it crawls its way across into other organs, sayonara. Right? It ain't good. Right. Now, in the King's case, I reckon it's gone somewhere else, but who knows. Anyway, to all the men out of there over the age of 45, go to your doctor, get checked. That was my, community service announcement for the day. I got mine done when I was 40. First one. I don't know why. I think I was flying overseas or something, and I thought...
Is that required?
When it got done, did I cry?
What, did you?
I didn't like it. It's like being violated. Right? I thought I'd gone to prison or something. You know?
How many times do you have to do that? Is that like a once per year check?
Well, you should do it once every year.
Oh.
Because if you get it early, away you go. Anyway, enough of prostates. But as I said to another person this morning, as you were on that call, men are lucky, in a way, because prostate, so what? You get a check. What about poor women and pap smears? Nasty! Anyway, so that was it. Now, I should get into this.
Okay.
I should. And what we're going to... Are you with us today, J-Mar? Are you well? J-Mar's had a bad week.
Oh, no.
His computer died.
Oh.
Yeah. And that was a bad, sad moment, Clarissa. As you can see, he's got tears falling down his eyes. If we had funeral music, we'd play that for your computer. We don't have funeral music? No?
Let's see what...
You know, we should have dum, dum, da-da, da, 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 da. So we could say, rest in peace. What brand was it? Is it back in life or is it dead? It's dead.
The board is up.
Oh, the board. Oh, no. You might as well say the computers did. That's big money. But I'll tell you what else happened to me this week. Annie, who loves my Apple, decided she would attack it with a mouse, and I lost one of the buttons. Like, so now it looks like a second-hand used, horrible bloody buy it from a second-hand shop. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do first, we're going to tell you, as everyone knows, the Camel live stream is the most watched live stream with Duda agencies. God bless Duda. Thank you very much for your kind, beautiful, powered by Duda sponsorship. We are known all over the world, Emily.
Mm-hmm.
I feel.
Emily?
Are you, Emily? Melody. Are you feeling the pressure because you're the only one here?
Not that.
Well, we could talk to Jeffrey, but he doesn't talk back.
Anyway.
So,
it's going to be a bit.
anyway, what we're doing is every week we highlight one of our most recent gonna watch your places.
Yes.
And today, folks, we are going to talk about a really famous place. Right, I've got to find it first.
Oh.
What's the name of the joint again? Big Bell.
Big Bell.
What a name for a town. But we are number one in Big Bell. Big Bell is located in Western Australia.
Oh.
And it's an auspicious place. And as per usual, when the word went out where we're going to feature this town, the Chamber of Commerce of Big Bell sent us information about their town. So you want to bring up what Big Bell used to look like.
First picture? No, it's one at the bottom.
It's up the top. It's the first picture.
It's at the bottom. Pick one. Scroll down more.
That's what, all right, bring that one over. Here we go. This is what Big Bell used to look like.
All right.
Oh, gee, we're slow today. Very good. No, now you've just ruined it. Right. That's we don't now see, you just ruined it. That was that one. That one's.
All right.
Do you reckon we could still have the same impact? Or we lost the moment?
We can get it back up.
We can get it back. You're not with me today. I love you though. I'm going to kill you later. Anyway, this is Big Bell. J-Mar. Big Bell Hotel. Have a look at it.
Wow.
This was a roaring town. Now let me
like
tell
the
you,
look.
this is what happened. Gold was discovered in the area in 1904.
Oh.
And we all know what happens to the towns when gold's discovered. There's gold in them, their hills, they run from everywhere. In 1904, right? Anyway, a township was established in 1936, close to the mine, with accommodation for the mine workers. 36 house blocks were sold, and another 80 were sold. This is in 1936. A population of 850.
Not bad.
Huge, huge. And they all spent time in this, the Big Bell pub. Right? And what happened?
The usual, whenever there's gold business, it runs out.
It runs out. Now, if we go to... Now, remember, this is 1934, big town. I mean, it had all the normal things. It had pub, it had shops, it had... I don't know if it had a brothel like last week, but anyway, it probably did it. There's 850 people. But anyway, let's fast forward and let's look at what the town looks like now. J-Mar.
There you go. It is.
Oh, look at this. Ah!
Is that the same hotel?
That's the same pub.
Oh.
Right? Now, I don't know, Melody, if this is a trend among these ghost towns, but you'll notice there's always, out the front of the only building standing, there's always that look.
Yeah.
It's always got this junk look. But anyway, it now has a population of zero. So that's a sad moment. But anyway, what's it called again?
Big Bell.
Big Bell. Let's give it up for Big Bell. We'll give it up.
There you go.
Yay! It's huge. Now, as we said, this is perfect. We'll say we're number one in Big Bell. That's probably because people like Edna Pettifor, who was travelling all over Australia, she's on the internet, listening to our live stream.
Yeah.
And her statistics come up that she's
in Big Bell.
In Big Bell. And don't forget she's got a husband, so there's 2 listeners.
Ooh. I'm trying hard.
You're trying hard, you know.
Yeah.
Are you feeling the Big Bell love?
Yeah, but quick question. Did it really have a big bell?
That was my question.
Yeah, because for it to be called Big Bell, there has to be a reason.
There must have been a big bell somewhere.
Yeah. If not, they would just call it Bell, right?
No. It was, I don't know what it was, but Big Bell, that's the pub. Very sad. Believe it or not, still has bitumen roads. So if you want to go and visit Big Bell, major tourist. Right, and have a look around. And stupid, because it was a gold mining place. Back then, in the day, they went to, when they mined gold, they took it the easy way.
How?
Well, they just dig up a bit of dirt or flush it and do all that sort of stuff. But around Big Bell, if you've got the Mine Lab, which is the company that makes, what are they called, the detectors?
Oh.
Metal detectors. Mine Lab, big company in Australia, beautiful people. Mine Lab have metal detectors, which is put a new sponsor. Anyway, take your Mine Lab metal detector out there and I bet you'd be rich and famous.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, they missed it.
Absolutely. And you know the Philippines there's a lot of creeks and everything in the Philippines. There's a lot of gold in the Philippines. Anyway, just to show that I'm smart. I wanted to show that I'm smart. So anyway, that looks after our ghost town of the week.
No, that's our that's a place where a lot of people view us.
A lot of people view us.
Yeah.
Ghost town of the week.
Our feature for the week.
A feature for the week. Thank you very much, J-Mar. Now we're going to move on to... This is the one everyone's waiting for.
All right.
This is where we get a little bit ruffle some feathers because there's so much to ruffle. This is a feather fest.
Wait, I thought we had a new word for that. Is it tickle or ruffle?
Tickle or ruffle?
Yeah.
Wait, there's no tickling in this one, folks.
Ah, it's all ruffling.
This is all ruffling. We're just going to ruffle. What's wrong? Well, you can't hear me?
Commercial break.
Commercial break. We're just going to change. We're trying this new sound system. Anyway, let me...
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Let's show or
Are we
something.
still running?
Yes, we are.
There you go.
See, nothing stops us. Nothing stops us. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
And as you can see, guys, we're still not on script.
We're still going.
We're still improvised.
Can you talk while I'm...
Yes. So, guys, hi. Welcome again to our Camel live stream. So happy to see you guys.
Okay.
If you're here, come say hi in the comment section. Say hello. We want to see who's watching us.
Are we good now? Okay. Does that mean nobody heard anything I said before?
I think they did, but I think this...
Your voice is too loud.
Oh!
Your voice, I think, up two sounds. One and this one.
Oh.
So your
So they hear you too much.
Why didn't you tell me to shut up? Is he doing an impersonation of me? Anyway, don't forget. All right, where were we?
We're going to go to our next segment.
We're going to riff. What's it?
The ruffling.
We're ruffling.
Yes.
Tickling or ruffling, but today we're ruffling. All right, so we're going to do Wall-E.
All right.
When I tell you what, we are average in our performance today. Average. We're going to do Wall-E. Now, for those who don't know, what's this new? Hang on.
Yeah, it is.
Hang on.
This is not the one we used last week.
This is new. It's got, what have we got?
Is it AI generated?
Is this AI generated?
It is.
You do this. You do this.
No, who filled up the prompt? Oh, it's her. She's the one who requested AI to do something.
Okay, so what we've got
Wall-E.
is, what are the things up in the air with the drones?
Are those birds?
I have no idea. But we got a camel in it, 2 camels. And we've got a kangaroo still. Well, they're just all camels. Wow, you are so creative. I'm impressed. Let's give it up for Clarissa. Yay, Clarissa, yay.
The one that is morphing up, it has the Wall-E eyes.
Yeah. So first of all, we've got to thank Pixar.
Yes.
Pixar, thank you very much for allowing us to use Wall-E. Secondly, we've got to thank TheCamel because of the camels. Thirdly, do we have introduction music for Wall-E yet? No. Okay. Anyway, so we
Are
just...
those gum trees?
Give me a home among the gum trees. They're not.
Oh, they're not.
No.
What kind of trees?
I don't know where she got those from. Where'd you get the trees from? They're not Australian. They are? What are they? I've never seen them. No, actually, in Northern Territory and stuff, they have trees like that. I'm giving you a hard time. All right, so hey, what's that down? So it's got drones with cameras.
Yeah. Like it's merging a bit. Do you see the one near our screen?
I want to know if Annie's watching, does Annie like this picture? What do you reckon, Mahal?
She'll decide if it's...
If she points at it and goes, oh, well then it's good.
Ah.
Yeah, I love it. I love you, Annie. Mwah, mwah. Love you, Mimi. Okay, now, Wall-E discussion today. This is deep.
Okay.
We're not going to bag any AI applications today. Nope. I've redeemed
Really?
for the day.
But we're still ruffling.
We're ruffling, baby. You want to know what the biggest problem is coming up for AI?
What?
Apart from the fact I hate it.
Okay, par for that. What's the biggest issue?
Okay, you know who Greta Thunberg is?
Who?
Greta Thunberg.
Who is she?
She became famous. She was like 15 or 16, and she got up in front of the UN. How dare you! How dare you ruin my future? Greta Thunberg, right?
All right. Coming back to me.
She's an activist. The stupid part, though, was she was actually rich and famous, drove around a yacht and all this.
Oh.
Who knows? Anyway, Greta Thunberg, after being outed for the true Greta Thunberg, I think, has gone off into the distance.
Oh.
She was famous. I think she was Time Magazine Person of the Year or something. So famous. Anyway, what I'm going to talk about today, just briefly, as per usual, because time's getting on. What we're going to talk about, the fact is, Greta Thunberg will be rolling around going, how dare you, how dare you?
Again.
Again. Why? You know what the biggest issue is with AI?
What?
Power.
Power?
Electricity.
Oh.
I had no idea until I started studying it because I obviously, you know me, I study.
You want to learn more?
I want to learn more.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's go up the top here. Okay. Right now. Okay.
Okay.
You've got to understand that these, remember when we talked about Mark Zuckerberg buying 30 million or 3 million or 30,000 NVIDIA chips?
Yeah.
Those NVIDIA chips require a lot of power. So you imagine Uncle Mark, who we're going to get to later on. We're not going to give much love to Mark today. Right?
When have you?
Never.
Exactly.
Never. I'm going to bag him so bad later, it's not funny. I'll probably get my Facebook page ripped down. But anyway, Mark Zuckerberg's going to build this massive data place, which we're talking, you know, it's like a city with the 30,000 NVIDIA chips. What do you reckon is going to run that?
Electricity.
Yes, it's not going to be little monkeys on push blokes
Yeah.
making electricity.
And I guess that's going to take a lot.
Yeah. And Mark Zuckerberg's turning around saying he'll make it solar. Good luck. Right? You need a planet of solar panels to run it.
Yeah, you need space
Yes.
to get those solar panels running.
But let me scare you even further.
Okay.
By the year 2027,
Okay.
only 3 years away, but they reckon it'll be a lot sooner because of the take-up of AI. AI servers could consume levels of electricity as the country of Argentina.
Just AI alone?
Just AI.
Whoa.
Just the country of Argentina in 2027, which is only 3 years away, but they reckon it'll be sooner because of the way picking up on AI. It will consume more power than the country of Argentina.
Oh.
If Google, beautiful Google, switched entire search business to AI,
How much?
it would double that energy consumption.
So 2 Argentinas.
And it would be equivalent to what the country of Ireland consumes in a year.
Oh.
Now, is that a drama? Wait till I tell you how big a drama that is, folks. But now let's put a bit of perspective in it, because what do we always whinge? Think about AI, the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. Mm-hmm. How many people do you reckon right now have access to 0 electricity in the world today?
The world? There might be some in some more other the more closed off areas, probably.
775 million people do not have electricity.
That's still a big portion.
That's huge. It's 1 in 3.
Oh.
1 in 3 people on the world today do not have electricity. Yet, they're about to get all excited and expand the world to use up more electricity than Argentina, and very soon, more electricity in the country of Ireland. For what? Pretty pictures, content, stealing employment from those people who could sit back in front of a computer. What's the matter?
The
what?
phone?
What phone?
This one.
Let's hear it.
Oh, did it get stuck in
Are we good?
shirt?
Yeah. Very good. Continue.
It's probably stuck in my pants. What?
As you can see,
I am struggling today. You know, my normal professional banter and flowing beautifully, and my favourite word, segueing, is being totally interrupted by the technical department. You're multi-dramarising. Anyway,
You're very absurd.
before, are you coming to visit?
Yeah.
Are you plugged in? Where's your microphone?
It's not meant for you.
Do you get introduced? Do you get introduced?
You have to introduce him. We have to introduce
Oh,
him.
here we go. Yeah, right. Blah, 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 blah. The surgeon samurai.
Oh, wait, because the lore is either he got killed by a samurai or he got killed by the scalpel. So now he healed himself.
Are you coming or what? Put on your surgeon.
Oh.
What's that?
Oh, it's the lore. Yeah. So it looks like you got slashed or hit by a scalpel by the arm.
Slash.
But he survived.
You know you're not on camera. No one can see you. You idiot. What do
You
think?
have to intro him.
Oh, anyway. The surgeon samurai hero.
Yeah.
He got slashed.
This is a battle scar.
Battle.
Yeah.
And hero stitched himself up as the surgeon.
And you stitched yourself up.
Supply and demand.
Oh.
Even by himself, it counts.
Yeah.
All right. Segue.
Segue?
Did you feel sorry for the 775 million people that don't have electricity?
I am.
What is he doing now? I bet they're freaking me out. They're like little ants, you know? Do you know when you're sitting at a table and you're trying to eat and the ants? Are we done now? Like, can I focus? Annie, your dad's getting very frustrated. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing about the tech team is they will work behind the camera to ensure that we can go on. The thing is, you keep mentioning them behind the camera. That's why we're stopping.
Is that why we're stopping? Are we going now?
Yeah.
We
Right.
are.
775 million poor bastards have no electricity, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, they want to... It's just insane.
Yeah.
When most of this stuff will be used for making pretty pictures, writing things, searching, all that sort of stuff. The only people who are going to make money out of it are the big guys, the electricity companies. But here's the problem. You want to know the problem?
What?
Okay. Most of the United States power grid was built in the 1950s and 1960s. Already, the ageing transmission, there's brownouts everywhere,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like we have here,
Yep.
Yeah.
right? Because
We have a citywide problem now.
I mean, if you look at the wires that are hanging up there, it's like a spaghetti wrestling gone wrong.
It's a mystery how that still stands without burning up.
And how do they know whose house is what? Well, we should take a picture of that and show it next week.
Yeah.
But here's the problem, right?
Just a bit of a Filipino reference.
Oh, it's crazy. If you tried to get all that power now, the whole US is not going to be able to handle it.
Really?
Yet all these people are pushing, right?
Oh.
One study concluded the United States will have to invest 75 to 125 billion by 2030 into its electricity grid.
Just to power.
AI. Just for pretty pictures of that. And
Yeah, I bet.
no one who's poor gets new electricity. All of it gets sucked out by all these bloody greedy buggers, right? But here's even worse. If AI keeps going in the way it's expected to go, the cost to the United States government of the electricity grid to match it will be $1 trillion.
Oh.
Wow.
Dollars. They're going to have to invest $1 trillion. And have you ever known that's a lot of zeros?
It
Yeah.
is.
Right?
A lot more than billion.
Yeah.
Just to give the power for all these NVIDIA chips. And understand, that's the NVIDIA chip now.
Oh.
Yeah, well.
But AI is increasing.
So what's going to happen? Bigger and faster chips. What do they need?
Power, electricity.
Power. So all these statistics, throw them away, folks.
Yep.
So
That's
if you're
gonna
worried
change.
about losing your job with AI, that's not all. You've got to worry about losing the lights, the power, the refrigerator, you name it. Why? So the rich gets richer and the poor get poorer and people could do pretty pictures and write letters to each other and do Google searches. So in the end, the rich are not going to get richer because no one will be employed anyway. You know, like so stupid. As per usual, no thought has gone into this. And when we get to the AI, the live stream topic, you'll understand when you look at these monkeys that are running these bloody companies. They're monkeys. No idea. All they worry about is their back pocket. That's all they worry about, right? And I'm really on my case today about this. People should be having a heart attack and saying, enough. Let me take it a step further.
Okay.
What else are they pushing? Electric vehicles. What do they need?
Yeah. Power.
Duh! Are you getting with the program, folks? The only other alternative is open up a bunch of nuclear power plants.
Ooh.
But that's going to be bad.
That's right, but they don't care. Because the rich,
Yeah.
the monkeys, are running the agenda. So, folks, that is the woolly, feather-ruffling tale today. God help us. Thank you. God help us.
The cracks me up.
Oh, it's just insane. It is insane. You know, I must be the only person that reads this stuff. I mean, fair dinkum.
Probably you're keeping that website alive because you get to visit that every day, every week, just to
They're happy that they're getting
Yeah.
the view.
yeah, just so you can ruffle the feathers.
It's just insane, though.
Yeah,
And that is all proven information.
yeah.
Well, where are you now, Greta Thunberg? How dare you? How dare you? That's what she was famous for. We should get a video clip of that and play it. You know, if I had a faster technical group.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, did you see the dagger?
Yeah,
Right? The
I saw
world
it.
famous Jamar dagger. I should get a picture of
the
that.
slow turn.
It's like you've killed his family or something. Right? He looks at you. Annie, Jamar deserves a bad. No. That's Annie's famous thing.
Yeah.
No. That's what happens now when Daddy fires up the Harley.
Oh,
No.
because she knows you're leaving.
That's correct. She doesn't want me to leave.
Oh,
You know, I hate that. Now I hate that sound.
Why? Why?
I'll tell you why. Because every stupid DJ in the Philippines,
Oh yeah, they use it.
they
Yeah, that's
play
a-
that every 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's a very overused sound clip.
It is just over. You put that on, I will kill you. You will get more than feather ruffling, boy.
That just tempts us more.
Right, play it again so everyone knows how annoying it is. Did you delete it?
It's still there.
Don't play it.
No, I'm telling you to play it one more time. Do what you're told or I'll smack you. Here you go. I'm serious. What do you think of now? Kiss FM and all that sort of stuff. And then you know what it makes me think of?
What?
Other things I can't mention, I'll be blacked out. Right? So anyway, we're on a time limit today because I've got to be out of here.
Really?
Really?
I've got so much to do today. I'm busy.
The good kind of busy?
A good kind of busy because Annie's got to go to the pediatrician.
Ah.
Which means I've got to go all the way back,
And then get the car.
get the car and come all the way back because what a responsible father. I didn't want Annie to get up at 5 o'clock this morning. What's that?
AJ!
Hey! Hey, did you see
Amira's
AJ's
here.
post?
Hi.
I think we should take up what's that called? A collection.
Collection.
A collection for AJ.
Why?
Why?
Well, AJ's daughter is now of driving age,
Oh.
which is 16, I think, in the US.
Yeah,
16.
I think so.
Okay, so guess what happens when someone's of the driving age and you're a responsible father?
Take them.
You buy them
No,
a
you
car.
buy them a car.
Oh.
So poor AJ is
How
going to be
responsible.
working in the salt mines for the next 38 years of his life. Right? Because guess what's coming after the daughter? More of them.
Yep.
So I hope he has an 8-car garage. So AJ, we feel sorry for you. We're going to start a, what's that called?
Go fund me.
A GoFundMe. What's that?
This moment says, I heard you. It's because you love us.
Aww.
I love you, baby.
You're doing taking Annie to the pediatrician.
Oh, she heard that.
Yeah.
Because you love
Oh,
her.
that's because I'm a responsible lover. And, I mean, you work it out. With my wife and my daughter, could you be any other way? Thank you very much. Now, today, have we got any, like, before I bring this picture on, have we got sort of like happy birthday to you, something, whatever? Even though we, Jehovah's Witnesses, we don't believe in birthdays. But have we got any music to introduce? No, don't go looking for it, Joe. No, we haven't got time. Can you
Just play
just play one of the introductions?
the boss's intro before, the trumpet.
Hey, you didn't put up my sensational.
Like,
I didn't introduce
What
myself.
Yeah, you did it.
I didn't
Yeah,
introduce
that's
myself.
superstar.
You're
I'm not really here. No, I don't want to go. Let's bring the picture up with some music.
yeah. The royal thingy.
Well, what about
Yeah,
a
that
boo?
one.
We should have boo here.
No, don't. We're using their
Alright,
platform.
introducing.
Here we go.
Hang on. Wait for it.
Hey,
Hey, that was good.
that was on point.
Oh, let's give it up.
That's on point.
J Ma, you can stay another week. Wow. Hey, I was impressed with that.
Really?
That was great timing. The way you swiped it across, I'm going to take back every horrible thing I've said about your stupidity. That's all you're going to get, though. That's it. No more. Once.
He's gonna clip that, and so
Yeah.
whenever you say,
Yeah, whenever you say something bad, he's gonna play it on top
gonna
of the
play
stream.
it.
Yeah.
Wow. Who's that?
Facebook.
Facebook.
This is before the meta days.
Yeah.
Ah.
I can see the old interface on the
Do you
right
remember that?
side.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember the original Facebook?
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
classic.
Oh, I'll tell you. What a wonderful thing. The Facebook was awesome 20
Was.
years ago. Zuckerberg looked like he'd just gone through puberty. Right? He actually maybe had some scruples. Maybe.
Yeah, the
Not
movie
many.
was good as well.
Right? Facebook was a wonderful thing. And I remember when I first started Facebook, which was not 20 years ago. I was only on Facebook, I think 12 years ago.
Oh.
That's when I joined it. And I realised its value for what? Talking to my family.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why? I was travelling so much.
Yeah.
It was great. You know, you could talk to them, send pictures. You know, back then you couldn't do video things
No.
or anything.
No, just chat.
Just
Chat. And all those other people you hadn't seen for 100 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Except-
suddenly connect with them.
Yeah, except for those you owed money to. You didn't. Right? What is that? You deny
Yeah.
their...
You deny the request or ignore.
Ignore.
Right, you ignore.
Yeah.
Right, and when they ask for a friend request, what's that called?
Yeah.
Ready?
Or
Instantly.
myself, oh, I didn't see your friend request. Did you send it to the right account?
Yeah.
That's what I do whenever.
Hang on a minute. Are you exaggerating or lying?
No, that's the truth.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. That's the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Yeah.
Anyway, is that really the truth?
Yeah.
You're that sort of person.
Yeah.
You're that
Oh,
sort
what a
of.
shocking person. Don't, ladies and gentlemen,
Especially if it's someone I'm not close to. Why?
Yeah, there's no point.
you know what, we're going to make an announcement. Do not try and make friends with Melody on Facebook. All right?
The thing is, if you can find her on Facebook,
Yeah, it's gonna
I
be.
can't.
yeah,
You can't really.
you
That's
can't
true,
really-
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, my profile's pretty much privated.
Yep.
Are you a secure person?
I try to be.
You're like Mimi. But the stupid part is if I put a picture up of Annie and I tag Mumi, who's never on Facebook, but has 800 million followers,
Wow.
right? If I tag Mumi, that picture will go off the planet
Yeah.
with likes. If I don't, maybe 10 people on a dog.
It's
Or Greta Thunberg.
it's
Greta
connections.
Thunberg. How dare you! Poor Greta Thunberg's copping it today, isn't she? Eh? I know she watches us.
Yeah, for
Right.
sure.
She's like, I'm just watching this live stream. Why am I being attacked?
Yeah.
Why am I being attacked? You
I
know
used-
why?
I used to be a fan, you know.
Yes. How dare you? How dare you? I've got to get the rest of what she said.
Probably.
I know it
there's-
was how dare you. And she did it with such bitterness
Yeah, there's
and venom.
Yeah.
there's a whole lot of context behind it.
Oh, it was nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, it was nasty. Anyway, Facebook. Ladies and gentlemen, today's,
Rufflin.
what are we doing?
Oh wait, it's not anymore Rufflin. It's our main live stream topic.
It's our live stream. Our live stream topic today is very serious. First of all, congratulations. Facebook. Yes.
There you go.
20 years is a long time.
It is.
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty close to what you get if you murder people.
Imagine the servers that they are running for
Yes.
over 20 years.
Oh, don't
The
start. We're just
electricity
going on about
bill.
that. Oh, shut up.
We're connecting it with our topic.
Is he segueing? That's going back in the past, you idiot. We're already ruffled feathers.
We ruffled the feathers.
We ruffled the feathers already, surgeon.
We usually do it on the entire session.
Yeah.
He's got a good point.
Yeah.
We never let go.
We never let go. We're not bitter, but
We're very bitter. We're bitter. How dare you?
We just find the connection
We
everywhere.
found a connection. Facebook. Now, what do I want to talk about?
what?
What?
I'm glad you asked. Thank you for asking, you private person. You. You know the stupid part about it, though? My messenger, I have so many people send me a message like I'm the camel support.
Yeah. We
Like,
use
duh.
we-
Like, you reckon I'm sitting around waiting for your message on how do I fix this? Like, hello, dev at thecamel.co. What's the other one?
No, it's only support at thecamel.co.
Support at thecamel.co.
Yeah.
They will help you.
Yeah.
This bloke is a really good salesman and a great chef.
Yeah.
I have no idea how to fix things, so please don't ask me.
Yeah.
Or
And-
else I'll get bitter and twisted.
And a disclaimer as well, if you directly send the message to Shane, what'll happen is on the back end, even if you don't see it, he'll still send that question to us. So,
So either way, you're still
Yeah.
going back to us. Might as well go directly.
Go
Yeah.
direct. Support at thecamel.co.
and it will still fall in our ticketing system, so you won't be able to cut in line just
How
by
did we
going
end
to
up
Shane.
on this when I'm trying to talk
So-
about Facebook?
It's a public disclaimer so we can
You're
try
trying-
and get
yeah.
them to
Wow, talk at the legal man.
stop. Sorry. I have to do my job, so stop messaging Shane.
Thank you.
Yeah, because the ticketing
We
system
should
is
start a
going under him.
GoFundMe.
For
A
what?
GoFundMe to stop messaging Shane.
That's just gonna increase
Just remember
the
though,
messages. from
we
you.
all feel sorry for AJ.
Yep.
Anyway, what I want to talk about, the reason I want to talk about this, one, you know I hate Mark Zuckerberg. Right?
Yep.
Okay?
Yeah.
No offense, Mark, I know you listen.
It's
Right,
just the way it is.
I got to admire him that he does jiu-jitsu. I got to admire that, but I'd love to get in there and punch him in the face. Right? Here's the point. Let me give you a picture from 1994.
Okay.
See this, guys? You wouldn't know. Were you born? When were you born?
97.
So you weren't even born when this picture was
No.
up.
Also 97.
97. J-Mar, when were you born? 1980.
90.
90.
1990. You were
Calm
4
down.
years old. You should have remembered it. Right.
Yeah, because it was
Do you want to know
so
who these guys are?
Who are they?
Who are they?
I'm going to tell. Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
Do you want to know who these guys are?
Who are
Who are
they?
they?
I'm glad you asked. These guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, were CEOs of a very particular industry, the tobacco industry.
Oh.
And in 1994, there was a Senate inquiry about the health impacts of nicotine, all right, and how bad it was for you. Because already the Surgeon General in the United States had made it be known, this stuff's killing people.
Uh-huh.
You know, like all cancers and that back then they were discovering, throat cancer, lung
Yeah.
cancer.
Yeah.
These blokes' companies, and these blokes were making squillions.
For sure.
I imagine.
Now, they got their hands up because they're being sworn in. So help me God, I will tell the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, they should have Jack Nicholson going, you can't handle the truth and you can't tell the truth.
Yeah.
Anyway, why these guys are famous is for one question they were asked, and the one question was, do you believe that nicotine is addictive?
Oh.
And what do you think their answer was? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dwarfs.
I bet their answer is no.
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 Yeah, probably.
No. No, I don't believe that nicotine is addictive. No, nicotine is not addictive. The whole 7 dwarfs decided that they would, after putting their hand up there, what would they do? Lie. Right? So, I'm going to use that picture today for a reason. Because last week, this picture was on the front page. These people
Ah, yeah.
have their hand up in the air, all right, swearing that they will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Now, we all know who that first bugger is.
Yep.
Our dearest friend, Mark Zuckerberg. Have you noticed his nose is a bit bent? I reckon he's had a broken nose. He's not going to discuss it. Right? Notice his hair now looks half reasonable. He's actually starting like a real human being rather than a cyborg. Until he opens his mouth.
That's new.
And then,
Yeah.
bring it on home, baby.
Floodgates.
Next to him, I can't remember her name, but she's the CEO of X.
Oh.
Next to her, I'm a Singaporean, I'm a Singaporean, I'm a Singaporean. That's all that bloke said, the whole Senate inquiry, defending himself.
Yeah.
He's the CEO of Ni Hao Ma TikTok,
Oh.
Ah.
which is owned, maintained, and information disseminated by China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, but every time he asks, Senator, I'm a Singaporean, Senator, I'm a Singaporean.
Yeah, 'cause-
Who gives a rat's bum? Right?
Not the point.
It's not the point.
Yeah. They're trying to.
TikTok, I got no love for TikTok at all. No love for TikTok. The third bloke, he's involved in something, I don't know what it is, I can't remember. And the fourth bloke, who looks like he's just got out of school, right, he's in charge of it. These are all social media platforms.
Okay.
Right, the last one is a chit-chat thing. All of them have got major bad news associated with them. But here's the thing. You ready for this? What drove me mad?
What?
Every question they were asked about human beings, folks,
Okay.
we're talking about kids. Every question they were asked came back with the same answer. From all these stupid people who are worth billions, they all said the same thing. The science suggests. Our data shows us. Use cyborgs. Now, why do I say this? Give us the next slide. This is what was behind all these idiots.
I'm worth more than 270.
And I'll get to what that means in a minute. But behind all these people were families, and I've got to watch it that I don't get upset.
Okay.
Big deep breath. Behind this were families whose children either killed themselves, were bullied, were beaten, all because of one thing: social media. And these idiots' love of science and data. They were never protected. Their parents tried everything, but their kids were still bullied. Their kids were still shamed. Their kids still saw things about body harming. Their kids still had other people put up naked pictures of them and share it with the world. Their kids killed themselves. Standing behind all these bozos were parents and family members holding up pictures of the kids that died, killed themselves, all because of social media. So when we go back in the day, 20 years ago, and we were all excited because we could keep up with our friends and our family, a lot of that still exists. And it's still good, Mark. We're not going to whinge and complain totally. But unfortunately, the evil element of the world got hold of the potential of evilness and terrible things they could do with social media. But the worst part, the CEO standing up there today got greedy and supported it. Why? They could say the science suggests. They could say their data encourages. They could turn around and say we have things in place, right? All to protect what? $270. What is $270? Facebook, in a meeting and an email back and forth between Mr. Zuckerberg and other people, stated one thing: how excited they were that the 13 and under age group would be worth to Facebook $270 a year in revenue for the rest of their lives. So if you were 13, they wanted you on social media, even though legally they can't.
That's hard.
But do you know how many 13-year-olds there is on Facebook?
Yeah, a lot.
So many. And each one of those, according to Mark Zuckerberg and everyone else, is worth $270 over a lifetime. That's what the data suggests. And that's what the science tells them. All we are worth is this.
Oh.
Go back in the day. Facebook never made money.
Yeah.
No. And then what Mark Zuckerberg did, he hired an ex-person from Google who was the one that helped Google make money.
Yeah.
And he brought her in as COO. Right? And she put together, her brief was, help make money. She was the one that redesigned the algorithm. She was the one that redesigned all the advertising. She was the one that pushed the whole thing, and she made billions. Right? And that's when Facebook changed. It changed from when the science was, hey, you can have fun with your family and friends, to each one of those people's worth $270. It also changed that the evil people of the world took it over. Now, what happened? Remember the 7 dwarfs? Is nicotine addictive? I don't believe it is.
Yeah. I get the concept now.
Go back to that other picture when they're all lying in a...
No, not
No,
that.
not that one.
The first picture.
The
The
first
one with the...
the black and white.
See these dudes?
Oh yeah. Go.
After they put their hands up and they're on their heart that they will tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. After they were confronted with all those people behind them, after they were confronted with all the pictures, after they were absolutely whacked by all the senators, Republican and Democrat, they joined together to whack these guys. They asked them 2 questions. The first question they asked them was, do you believe that social media is harmful? Hand on their heart, I do not believe social media is harmful.
Yeah.
The science suggests, the data shows. The cyborg answer. The next question I asked was, did you know they can't be sued?
For anything that happens in
Nope.
their platform?
Yeah.
You cannot sue Facebook for your son dying. Right? You can sue a gun manufacturer. You can sue a beer producer. You can sue someone that gives you a Band-Aid that went on the wrong way and you got infected and died. You can do all that, but social media can do unbelievable damage to livelihoods and cannot be sued. Now, all the Democrats and all the Republicans are getting together and they have a bill that they want to put up that will allow you to sue them. They will become accountable for all the stupid crap they've done. When asked the question, would you support that bill, yes or no? What was their answer?
What?
No.
For sure.
So you're telling me, you got all these people behind you with these photos of their dead kids. You've got something that can help save lives. And like the cigarette CEOs, you said, nope. These guys put their hand up and said no. There was one particular scene where there was a picture that on, I think it was TikTok or Facebook, I can't remember, or Instagram, right? Which is Facebook anyway, right? And if someone was searching for child pornography, got to watch it again, because I have a little girl. Someone's searching for child pornography. What do you think they should do as a responsible group of people?
To get flagged.
Yeah. Then
You shouldn't even have access to it.
ultimately block the user.
Boom. Do you know what it says?
What?
You're about to view.
Yeah, you're gonna get a disclaimer that, hey, this is not safe. Do you wish to continue? That shouldn't even be a choice.
You're out of there.
Yeah.
Do you wish to continue?
Yeah.
So you can then see photographs of little 8-year-old kids getting raped.
And then that's their defense behind it. Well, there was a disclaimer in place.
Yes. And you know, Zuckerberg, when confronted, he said, I don't believe there's pornography on Facebook.
Really?
Go to Reels, Mr. Zuckerberg, and have a look at the Reels that are available on Facebook feeds every day. So what's my whole thing about this? Because I'm going to finish this up. It makes me so angry.
Yeah.
Right? 20 years of Facebook. Bring the next one across. In 2012, it had a 40% growth rate. You know what it is now? That's that blue line that's underneath
like
the
5.
thing.
It's like 5%.
It's like 5.
Wow.
Facebook advertising profile. Where's their biggest age group?
25 to 34.
25 to 34. What's the lowest one?
30
30
to
to
70.
Which market do they want?
Oh.
They are
30 to
desperate
70.
for the 13 to 17-year-old marketplace. Desperate.
That's
Why?
worth 270?
That's the only growth one left. Why? Every other is shrinking.
Yeah. And
Right.
if they have that 13 to 17 on board, chances are they'll have them for the rest of the age group as well. So
But here's the scary part. That snapshot. 2.74 billion active users. Remember, there's 7.5 billion people in the world.
yeah.
Yeah.
2.74 of it. There's 3 billion people have a Facebook account now. 20 hours are spent on site per month per user.
Per
Really?
user.
Right? 68% of US adults use Facebook. So the big question I asked at the start is 20 years old yesterday. Will it be there in another 20 years? That's like asking, would a country like China, which has 1.7 billion people, will China still be there in 20 years' time? Yes. Why?
Definitely.
It has.
It's still active.
That's correct. So you've got to ask yourself, with Facebook being 20 years old, with 2.74 billion active daily users, will it still be there in 20 years' time?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not going away anytime soon.
But here's the kicker. Can you trust it?
No.
Now, this is in 21 and 22. See the red? That's 21.
Yeah.
The grey is 22. Which line is shrinking?
2020. The recent.
18% of people, only 18, trust Facebook. In 2021, it was 27%. What's it going to be in 2023, especially after the Senate inquiry? I think it'll be down to
Gonna shrink.
double digits, but low. What's it going to be in 2024?
Yeah.
Single digits.
Likely.
Probably. Baby boomers are already in that range.
So look which mob don't care. Our second favourite people we love to pick on. The 26 to 41-year-olds, because they don't care about anything.
Yeah.
Right? Millennials. Right? 29%, 28%. Hardly moved. Right? Because they don't give a rat's bum about anything. Right? But look at Generation X. Why? Because Generation X, hip-hop. Right? They go to whatever's hot. Right? But the total, 27% in 2021. 2022, only 18%. So the question is, will Facebook be here in 20 years? Maybe not. Even though all the figures and everything are super sexy and wonderful, and they can brag they've got all these, magnificent algorithms to provide all this information to give you this massive advertising potential, look at the facts. You can't trust them. Nobody does.
Yeah. That's true. Pretty much at this point, probably with our age group, pretty much accept everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
It's already a given knowledge when you have access to internet.
We gave up. We gave up trying to find ways on how to be more secure. It's just that's
But you know the
it.
bit that makes me laugh?
What?
You see these videos where these people, the policeman comes to the thing that says driver's license registration. I don't have to give it to you.
Yeah. They're
Why?
fighting back.
I got my rights.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Right? Mm-hmm. But people will sign up on Facebook and give them everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Right? I told you, it just amazes me where Facebook can watch you and you're not even logged in. It'll check your phone. It'll check your conversations. It'll check whatever you're saying. It knows. Yet people are too frightened or too bloody cocky to give over their license and registration. What are you, the FBI?
Yeah.
Well, I hate to tell you this. Social media has got more power than the FBI, CS, NSA, all of them. Why? Because we allowed it to happen. Right? Do I think Facebook will be there in 20 years' time? I do not. But the destruction between now and when it's done, unless they come under some form of government thingy.
The protection of some.
And how the hell that guy was allowed to buy WhatsApp?
Yeah.
It just drives me nuts. It's like Google, right? Do you reckon it makes me sick? That is my only alternative for searching. Drives me nuts. Yes, you can use Bing and you can use Yahoo, but who does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
3% of the population.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I was a bit serious today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm a parent.
Yeah. It's concerning actually.
And I love my daughter. And I love my nieces and my nephews. And I love people the way it was. I like it that we could check in on our neighbours. I like the fact that I could talk to my kids overseas, no matter where I am. I love that.
Yeah.
But what I don't like is being a parent. That in the future, my daughter could be bullied. In the future, some idiot using AI could put a picture of my daughter, other people's daughters, naked body with their head on that. And it takes forever to pull that picture down.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that my friends and my family can be extorted for money. I can hate the fact that people can be bullied so bad that they just decide to kill themselves because it's a lot easier than putting up with bullying. I was bullied, but I was bullied face to face. I wasn't bullied like it is now because of these social media giants. So yes, I was serious today, but it made me absolutely sick to my skin to watch those people stand up there like the CEOs of the tobacco industry saying, I don't believe that nicotine is addictive. It made me sick for those CEOs to stand up there and say, no, we don't support it. Why don't they support it? Because they're greedy, right? And it's just disgusting. So, my answer to the question of will Facebook be here in 20 years? I pray it isn't. That's it. So, a bit serious today, but it made me so mad, and I just hope and pray that some other people out there start to get a bit pooey with the thing as well. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. I want to thank our sponsors, R.M. Williams, Apple, Harley Davidson, Absolute Vodka, water.
I got you there.
Did you say vodka?
Do you know I never liked Absolute Vodka?
It's strong.
Yeah,
Because
never liked it.
you're used to drinking Stolly and
I
Absolute.
remember I was sponsored by Stolly.
Yeah, and
It was.
Absolute is very much a very strong comparison.
Yeah, but Stolly's real vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Stolly.
I tried it, it's sweet.
Even though,
For my liking.
we've got to admit, one of the things that stopped me, you might be asking, why did you stop drinking
Yeah.
vodka? Number one, I was drinking it like water.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, I was.
Yeah, you are.
And there was frozen icebox and Sprite. So I was watering it down, but I was drinking 20 of them, right? So
Yeah.
that's a bad thing. The second thing was, Stolly was Russian.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they said, no, our head office is in Vladivostok or something, or Ukraine. So I just said, no, I can't support that. I'll stop drinking it, right?
Yeah.
Away you go. That's it. Who else? I want to thank Hero for actually turning up in the end. I want to thank the technicians.
The metal detector thingies.
The metal detector, yes. What was the name of it again? Mine Lab. Great metal detectors. Yeah, the best in the world. Australian company. Right, I want to thank Melody.
Me.
I want to thank Duda for their ever-growing, ever-awesome platform. I want to give a shout-out to AJ. I want to say it to my wife, I love you. Say to my beautiful daughter, and I'm leaving now, and I'll be home in 45 minutes. Yay!
45 minutes.
Yeah, I can do it too. Yeah, I'm on the bike. On Katie, I'll do it quicker. Harriet's like driving a truck.
Yeah.
Are we done? Are you already clicked off?
No, you have this.
We're still going.
Yes. we
Thank you
are.
very much. Next week, I promise, we'll go back to being our fun and frivolity. Huh? Our fun. Our fun selves. Again,
Jolly.
right?
Jolly is a good word.
Jolly. We'll go back to being our jolly self. But it was a very serious thing because
Yeah. It's a pressing issue.
it's a pressing issue. And these lying buggers, it just made me sick. And unfortunately, a lot of people wouldn't like. But what I love the fact was the Republicans and the Democrats,
They're united.
Kulakamichi, mate, and they just whacked them. But every time they asked that bloke from TikTok, I'm a Singaporean. Who gives a rat's bum what you are?
They're not being racist.
You're a CEO
That's
of a
not the
bad
topic.
company. And the kids of the world on this TikTok have no idea
Yeah.
where their data's going.
Yeah.
It's going to Nihama, China.
Yeah, actually, that's the thing. It's not that the social media is bad, as we always say, the world is a bad place. But it's up to the adults to make it safer for the
Yeah, but
young.
adults are weak.
Yeah,
that's
and
the problem.
Most of the corruption happens.
Oh, so bad. Parents nowadays are just so frightened to say no, discipline, all that. But if you treat them right from the start, Melody,
Yeah,
you don't have to discipline them. You don't have to yell at them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I can raise my voice and already Annie knows, uh-oh,
Uh-oh.
he's fair dinkum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? I don't have to whack, although I jokingly, I jokingly say that, listen, Annie, if you don't stop that, I'm going to take you out the back and give you a flogging. Right? Everyone laughs because they know I wouldn't do it. All right. I love you guys. Thank you.
Bye.
See you next week. We're going to be jolly. We're going to be jolly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like our banner now. The color.
Wow. Is that new going home music?